Now, you had said before you really found God at the time that you were into a different lifestyle or scene.
You know what? I was making very good money. But that wasn't buying me happiness. I always thought the more money you made, the happier you got. That was not the case at all. I vacationed, I drank, I did everything I could to find that happiness.
What would you tell men that are out there? Because I want to be honest with you, Clearwater Beach is a party town. And I've seen people that have a lot, it's not a glass of wine here and there, I love that, but it's somebody that doesn't know when to stop. They keep going and going. What would you give advice to them on that?
You know what, it's not about the partying, but my biggest advice to give is that if you think believing in God will make your life stringent, will make your life less fun, it is the furthest from the truth. Actually, following God and knowing Him, your life will be taken on a path that you will not even believe. And you'll be happier than you ever could imagine.
But okay, I know that's amazing words, and I know a lot of people that I know are going to watch this clip and it's really going to touch their heart because they don't know when to stop. They say, I'm going to get some help and I don't know what to do. And what can you tell them to say, listen, you're going to ruin your life or die, one of the other two, and that's really amazing advice that you're giving.
It's the way I looked at it, again, it's like you've got to, first of all, go on this path. Start, find a church home. Go on a Sunday morning, just go show up at a church and start talking to people. Tell them your situation. These people want to bring you in. They want to help you.
What do you tell someone, and this is important because I hear this all the time, oh, I don't need church. I do my own prayer. I do my own thing. And just meeting you today on Church on the Beach was just phenomenal. But there are people out there, and I heard it this morning from somebody, and I don't need church. And so what would you tell somebody to give them advice from the heart? Because God has blessed you and have a beautiful wife, and the path that you're living. Just advice to those people out there that they go, I don't need church. What would you tell them?
Well, I thought the same thing.
Okay.
And before this, that I didn't need that. Jim Schneider was strong enough to get through anything. And you know what? Jim Schneider's not strong enough. But we have a mighty God who's strong enough to do anything for you if you just ask. And if you go on that path, getting involved with a church family will help steer the boat. We're here in Clearwater Beach. There's a lot of boats going around. It will help steer your boat and get you on the right path. And if you start veering off in the waters you shouldn't be in, then that's when you get those people around you saying, hey, you know what? Let's start going this way again.
That's right.
So that's what it's all about.
When you went to church the first time, how did you feel? What was their conviction in your heart when you finally went and you said, I'm going to take that step and go? I have nothing to lose, but
Yeah, I didn't want to go.
Okay.
A friend invited me, and I went there, and I'm like, it's like, this is kind of cool, and it was, it's kind of regimented, but it was like, once I started going, things started changing. The people were so welcoming. They just, hey Jim, nice to meet you. They didn't throw Jesus in my face. They're just nice to meet you. They were living it.
Right.
So.
And it's good to give God some time in your life because you watch the blessings. I always tell people, give it to God, watch things happen. He's got all the answers and the keys to your answers.
Right.
People say about the money in Las Vegas and all the casinos and all this. God's got all the money. He knows exactly what you can take and He knows your limits.
Right.
And actually, I see Him looking down on you right there.
Yeah, timing's good.
I know. We're here at the Art and Wine Gallery, and we want to thank you so much here in Clearwater Beach. And your testimony, again, is going to be amazing on Tan Talk Radio on Saturday, right before Halloween, which is very, very needed as well. And anything else that you'd like to say?
I just want to thank you.
You're welcome.
For giving us an opportunity to talk about this. We feel we have a purpose in what we do. God gives you that purpose. If you just let Him direct you, you will find your purpose in your life.
That's right. And give your website again.
It's Eyes of Faith Optical. EYESOFFAITH Optical, OPTICAL.com. Or just Google Eyes of Faith, and we're the first one that pops up.
Awesome. Now, I know some people out there that may say, hey, I want to get involved in your company. Are you looking for other parts of the United States and internationally if somebody would like to join your forces?
Absolutely. We're looking to develop optical partners across this country and across the world. We sell to optical stores. We did not go. We went out to the area that's never seen God before, and they've really embraced it.
Right.
And it's been so cool, and we're just thrilled to be a part of it, and we're privileged to be a part of it.
Awesome. And I just showed me a Disney opportunity that you were at Disney. What an event! My gosh! And
Well, that is a whole other story, but we actually launched our brand at Disney's Night of Joy as a stage sponsor a year ago.
what is Disney's Night of Joy?
It's a 2-day Christian music event. All the major Christian artists across the country come to Disney World for this 2-night event, and it's a celebration. It was just so awesome.
And you have Christian artists wearing your line of.
Oh yeah, we got guys like Chris Tomlin and Mercy Me, Jason Castro from American Idol.
Wow.
Corbin Burnson, the actor.
Oh wow.
Wears Eyes of Faith. So there's quite a cool following happening there.
Well, we have actually Eric Darius's dad coming in very shortly, the opening jazz performer at the Jazz Festival.
Yeah, he's
and
awesome.
I know, and so he's doing a gospel concert coming up, so we've got some really great things that we're putting together, and we've got a lot of stars that hit my Facebook, so I know they're going to be calling
cool.
you.
we want to have them wear Eyes of Faith, that's for sure.
I believe the whole world should be wearing Eyes of Faith.
Yeah.
Thank you so very much, and enjoy your afternoon at Clearwater Beach in Florida.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Wow, is that great? Because with that behind you,